Before we do anything else today, we had a bit of a late night at the karaoke, so we're having curry for breakfast. We're back at Coco Curry. It's so good. We couldn't go just once. This branch is the Akihabara Showadori branch. Showadori is just parallel to the main street in Akihabara, and it's really close to the station. There's a big poster on the front saying vegetarian curry. There's some pictures of them. This time I've gone for the curry with vegetables in, which was on the cover of the vegetarian menu. It's actually massive. You can see it steaming. They're actually cooking each one fresh for each person in a different saucepan. And Phil's got pork katsu curry. This is really good. The cheese makes it kind of hard to eat because it's really stringy, but it tastes really good. I've got regular spice level, and you can kind of taste that it's got spice to it, but it doesn't taste hot or anything. Today I'm going to show you some interesting things from my day in Akihabara, the home of anime in Tokyo. Then after that there's some frequently asked questions that people often ask me about shopping for figures, cosplays and all of that. It's a little bit chilly this morning, so I'm wearing my Control Freak varsity jacket. It's my design. It's got the game controller on the front, Control Freak on the back. You can get it from my website cakesandfaces.co.uk or Cakes and Faces on Etsy. There's a load of people queuing for something down here. I wonder what's going on. Or are they just a tour group?
I don't think so.
What could it be? Something exciting.
It must be a release of something.
We're going into an arcade. Can't work out what it is. They're not all wearing the same t-shirt or a certain thing or anything. The queue's really long, and they're all walking into the SEGA Arcade, and some people are starting to come out again, but we can't see what's going on. We're joining in, we're going to see what it is. They gave me this flyer. It's the birthday of Yu Watanabe from Love Live, and everyone was coming in to say happy birthday to this UFO catcher that had all their plushies in. They've got a happy birthday banner up. Sometimes they have displays in arcades as well when it's the characters' birthdays, and they have little post-it notes out and everyone writes messages for them and they stick them all up on the wall. In 2 days time it's Maki-chan's birthday. She's my favourite one in Love Live. People have written birthday messages to her, and they've got this station here where you can write your own. And I'll put mine here. Here's the guide to what's on all the other floors in the rest of the arcade. And while we're here, it'd be rude not to check out the other UFO catchers. Phil's going to try and win this Sonic. We're thinking, as it's uneven, we might be able to get the claws underneath it.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no way. Look at that.
If it had been able to fall out this way, that might have happened. Oh, not enough lift. Look at these little Sumikko Gurashis, and they've got houses for them. They're so cute. It was really hard to decide which one to get, but I'm gonna go for the tin can with Mount Fuji in it. It's a nice souvenir of Japan. I did also like the weed a lot though. I don't know all their names off by heart, there's so many of them now. The snail is also really cute. It's a very hard decision. There really is nowhere to sit. They don't have a lot of benches in Japan, so if you're going around the shops in Akiba you can be on your feet all day. So we've just come into a back street here, having a sit on this wall. I've got my melon cream soda. Phil's got a Monster Hunter blind box. He wants to get the Pukey.
Yeah. All the Volume 9 ones seem pretty good, except the bonus figure.
Does it show you that on the box?
No, but it was in the store, and the bonus figure was the Anjuna, but all like a slightly translucent purple. It just didn't look good. So,
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed I've got anything but that. Hopefully Puki, but yeah, we'll see what we've got.
And it was only 1,000 yen for them.
Yeah, 1,000 yen. So I think that's pretty good value, right?
Yeah. In Kotobukiya they had a little Monster Hunter sort of cave at the back. It had like fake ivy around it and all the Monster Hunter merch together, and it looked really cool. They also had quite a lot of Studio Ghibli. They had that Pop Team Epic, Copper-chan, that penguin I saw in Kiddieland the other day, and quite a lot of other popular things on the ground floor. What did you get?
Got the Puki.
You got it?
No, not.
Oh. I thought you said you got it.
You see?
What's that one called?
That is, got the name.
It's got some eggs with it.
Yeah. That's alright.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
It's the Yaku. While we're resting our feet here, I'll just go through a couple of questions that people often ask me about Akihabara. First one is, do people cosplay to come figure shopping? And the answer is not really. No, the only time I've ever seen cosplayers is other people who are definitely tourists who come in their cosplays, which is fine. I say wear whatever you want to, but people only really cosplay for conventions, not just to come to the shops in Akihabara. Number two is, do they have figures from this particular anime or game or whatever? And the answer to that is probably yes. There's so many figures that pick your favourite anime, it's going to be here somewhere. That you'll find the whole selection you'd normally see somewhere like Comic-Con and loads more, so much more, even obscure ones. I mean, there's hundreds that I don't recognise. I know hardly any animes really compared to how many there are, but I'm sure you can find whatever you're looking for here somewhere. Number three, do they have this particular rare figure? And same again, you might find it somewhere, but it's quite possible you will, especially if it's been out for a while. You might find someone's traded it in, or they want to sell it in one of the second-hand shops. And the beauty of the second-hand shops is you really could find anything in them. Next question is it expensive? And as I've been going around today, I've been trying to film some prices in the shops, and I'm going to make a separate video about how expensive is Akihabara to show you exactly what things cost with lots of examples for you. And in general, the figures I buy I don't buy particularly high quality figures. I don't have a lot of money to spend on them. So I tend to buy the prize figures, which are around 1,200 to 1,500 yen usually. But there are also loads that are more expensive than that. If you prefer collecting higher quality or rarer figures, they will cost you more, and they're here too. Next question, should I also go to Nakano Broadway or Akiba or both? And also, what about Denden Town in Osaka? Well, I went to Denden Town for the first time last week when I was in Osaka, and you can see more of that in my video. I had heard that Denden Town was a lot cheaper than Akiba, but I'm not sure if that was the case. I'm really not sure. I'd seen figures that I'd bought for a bit more there, and overall, to me, it didn't seem to be a lot cheaper. Nakano Broadway can be a bit cheaper than Akihabara. They've got lots of second-hand shops there and quite a lot of figures to look through, as well as other sorts of collectibles. So if you're really into your figure hunting, I'd recommend you go to both Akiba and Nakano Broadway. If you're not really that bothered and just want to have a quick look, or you haven't got much time, just come to Akiba, because it's got a lot more atmosphere. All the shops are crammed together, you can hear the anime music blaring out of them. It's just full of excitement, and it's a really fun place to come. Whereas Nakano is a bit more of an everyday sort of mall. It doesn't really have that exciting atmosphere, but you can get some bargains there. Next question, can I buy games in Akihabara? Yes, there's lots of game shops. There's new game shops, and you can buy used games and retro games here. It is important to check that your console isn't region locked, to make sure you can play games from Japan. And I don't know if all of them, but the great majority of games will be in Japanese, so make sure you're okay with that you'll be able to understand the game you've bought once you come to play it. Another good place to look for games is Book Off, which is a second-hand store. They also sell music and books, and some of them have quite a large variety of things. Some of them sell hardware and clothes as well, but mainly it's books, games and CDs. And you can find branches of that everywhere, all over Tokyo and other places in Japan as well. And because it's second-hand, they all have a different selection, so you can go hunting in all of them. When we were here last year with our friends, they wanted to look through every single one, which was fine. It was fun. But that's a good place to look for games, and it's also a bit cheaper than other places too. Next question, can I buy cosplay stuff here? Yes, there are some cosplay shops. Sometimes you have to hunt around for them. I haven't really seen them on street level so much, but if you go up a few floors, sometimes you'll come across them. And they sell costumes, wigs, shoes, accessories, things like ties and hats. They also had some supplies and things. Some places have sort of art supplies and things for modelling, I think. So, yep, all that's here too. Phil's gone for a second one.
Gonna get that pukey pukey one day.
What's it called, a pukey pukey?
And no Monster Hunter. Oh no! Oh no!
Is it the same one?
No!
Oh, you got the
stupid
bonus one.
Oh wait, no! That's a piece of the bonus one. I actually got the Anjanath. I see!
So you collect the bonus one?
Oh, I wonder if the other one had a bit in there as well. Yeah, got the Anjanath, which is alright.
Are you happy with that one?
I'll take the Anjanath.
I hope you found that useful. If you have any other questions, just put them in the comments, and don't forget to check out my designs. I'll put the link in the description, and I'll see you next Thursday with more from Tokyo.